the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what up, say? Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Whoa. Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, and we ain't done yet. But a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I've been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text from way downtown, but the shit's still wet.
What's poppin', YouTube? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are officially live. It is Monday. Good to see you guys. Big salutes going out to the north, to the south, east, to the west, all the way across the pond. We going worldwide this morning. Gonna be a slow morning. We just do have that KITH drop, so I definitely wanted to go over the drop list. It will be dropping in 28 minutes over on the KITH site. We will take a quick glance at the monitors, see if we got anything else dropping this morning. Most stuff is going to either be restocks or stuff that has previously went on sale. We'll also take a quick gander at the latest and the greatest. We will get caught up with the news going around the world for both sneakers and drip. Of course, this week we also got a couple merch drop collaborations we will talk about as well. In the news, we do got Deadpool, Wolverine collaboration coming up. That one looks like they also have they're going to be doing a collab on the Xbox controllers. We also have them collabing on the Adidas shoe. We got a couple New Balance handmade customs. I wanted to show you guys one banging colorway. We'll get into the customs as well. We got another colorway of the Hot Step 2. The first purple colorway to take a look at that new silhouette. See if you guys like that better than the Hot Step 1. I'm thinking probably not. But we will get your guys' opinion. Also, we got another Nike SB coming. Of course, we do have a couple really good collaborations coming up on the SB side. We have another Wizard of Oz Nike SB. Looks like this one is going to be dropping right around holiday 2024. They are going with Dorothy's red shoe, kind of giving it that same aesthetic. We'll take a look at the pictures of that Nike SB once we get going. This morning, we'll talk a little bit about the Safari Electric Pack. That is also going to be dropping this week. We also got a Stefan Janoski. We got an Ashad Ware. We got a Nike SB. We got a Problem Solver, all with that Safari material on them, and those will all be dropping this week as well. We got some more pictures of that Mom and Year 4. We also got a look at the special boxing. We have a Victor Air Force One. Also going to be dropping. We'll take a little bit deeper dive at that one once we get going. We'll talk a little bit about the rest of the week as well. Did anyone catch the Tekken foam posits over the weekend? We will take a look. It looks like they got another white pair going to be releasing with that as well. I kind of like the white colorway a little bit better, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion. We also got a couple collabs. Looks like we do have a Verde Peggy Goo collab coming up. In case that is your favorite DJ, you might like some of that merch. Doesn't look too bad as well. Then we'll go ahead and look at the calendar again. Take a look at this week. It's going to be kind of a low-key week. We will get into the KITH drop list. We'll take a look at everything that's going to be dropping in 25 minutes. Actually like this drop list. Not too bad. Look at us go. We in it to win it. Family in the house. Let's get it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Top of the morning. Big up Vu. Big up Will. Lido. OG. Good morning, fam. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing this morning? We also got a new look at another Stussy colorway. Of course, we got 3 more colorways going to be dropping in the LD1000. We recently had that one drop over on the Nike Sneakers app last week. And the week before, they did drop over on Stussy. They are going to be dropping a few more colorways of that one. I know a couple people ended up copping that one, but we will go ahead and flip our windows over. Take a look at that drop list first and foremost. We also have the accessories. We'll take a quick look at the Supreme accessories for 2024 fall winter. Man, we got a pair of Crocs. We got a freaking, what are those things that you jump, the kiddos? I'm sure everyone that's got kids, the jump gyms, where you got I don't know, you just jump around in them. I don't know what they're called. But nonetheless, they got slide. It looks like just a palace. It looks like a real good time as well. One of the cooler accessories. We also got the microscope on there. We got brass knuckles. We got golf balls. We even got a Supreme stop sign. Instead of saying stop, it says SUPR, which you can either put up at your local stop sign, switch the signs out, or works great for target practice as well, especially in my neck of the woods. But we'll go ahead and take a closer look at the Supreme collection. We also have the beer koozie, the Primo Dreamo beer koozie. Looks like made for the 12-ounce can, which is just perfect for the lake. But nonetheless, we'll take a deeper dive at that. Also got the Futura break dancing collection going to be dropping very soon as well. We also have a Air Jordan Hair 1.0, a new silhouette from the Jordan brand we'll take a look at. Almost looks like the Jordan 4 RM. It has a similar plastic cage around it. And then we got first looks at the Jordan 14 Black Toe. Of course, those ones going to be dropping right around holiday time. Definitely need that pair in the collection. OG Brian in the house. Let's get it. Good morning. Good morning. Will said I copped the AE1 lows at the mall yesterday. Congratulations on the pickup. I love that shoe. I actually looked at it last night and was kind of looking at it more and more. I ended up not copping it. I was going to cop the white colorway, but I'm definitely going to pick up the AE1 low when we do get a good bargain, or we can put that one in the cart as well. Where'd you cop it at, Will? Let's go ahead and pop the window over. Congratulations once again with the Dubski. We spinning, we winning.
I just scratched a baddie off my checklist, bitch. Then your every budget on my necklace, bitch. Niggas love front faces, not that rich. Tell it to the 30s when I show 'em my crib. Real niggas do.
There we go. Congratulations once again with the finesse. I'm going to probably have to follow your footsteps in that one. We got some good colorways of the AE1 low coming out. Absolutely. I feel like they might continue making those even into next year with the colorways that we've seen. They might release them all over the summer, but it wouldn't surprise me if they keep on making colorways of the AE1 low, and then while also introducing the AE2, which we've all looked at that one. It's not my favorite. You know, I mean, I don't hate it, but it's nowhere near the AE1, especially the AE1 low. It almost looks to me like a transformation of the Jordan 14 or the Jordan 14 low, like the Jordan 14 Ferraris, just the look of them. The AE1 low kind of reminds me of the 14 lows a little bit, with just a different toe cap. You know it. Will, you like the black Spider-Man? I don't mind him. Like, would I go out of my way for him? Probably not. Probably not. Let me go ahead and pop them up on the big board real quick. I guess let's look at them a little bit closer. I do have a couple all black pairs, whether they're SBs or Dunks. We still have our Metacom SB as well. So I kind of have a lot in that color already. I would have probably rather had them all black. I don't know. What do you guys think of them? Yeah, probably going to be a pass for me. Definitely going to be a pass for me. All right, screen on over. But again, not a bad colorway. Also, not a bad concept. I would have rather had definitely some branding on it. If this is going to be, it's an unofficial. I think it would have looked better if they just would have went with the official collab and put the Spider-Man logo or whatever show they're going to be doing next. or the next Spider-Man that they got coming out, which you guys probably know a little bit more than me. I haven't really seen other than that cartoon. We had the newest cartoon version drop. I believe it dropped when those Jordan 1s dropped, or around that time, the Spider-Verse. Kind of dropped right around the same time. OG goes DSMNY with the overnight shipping. Damn. Let's get it. We wakey, we bakey. Christmas morning, we getting that package in early. Let me guess, did you get the CDGs in? The foam posits? I believe you picked up a pair last week. Definitely a pair I was thinking about copping. They were less retail. I have heard people say that they liked the first release better, but I remember the first release was like $540. They were pretty expensive. These CDG foam posits, crazy. Let's go. Will goes, how was the Lil Wayne concert? Well, you guys are never going to believe this, but it was canceled. It was canceled. I found out about probably 2 or 3 hours after the stream. We were out at the lake. It was still, I believe it was right around 2 o'clock. It was like mid-afternoon. What happened is, I guess that they weren't able, whatever that outage was, that Microsoft outage or whatever that screwed up the airlines. Well, that, I guess, screwed up Lil Wayne and their tour. All the people that are, what would you call those? The grips or the roadies? The people that set up the stage. They weren't able to get into our city, which would make sense because there's not a lot of flights. Like, if you do fly in Delta, there's only, like, you can fly into Bismarck or Minot. I think Fargo has, like, a flight in the morning and night. But anyways, they canceled it, and they're doing it on Wednesday. Yeah. So at least they didn't, like, I shouldn't say they canceled. They postponed it until Wednesday. So, yeah, it might even be better, though. Get this. So Wednesday night, I'm sure a lot of people that were able to go on Saturday, you know, that maybe had the weekend off, or maybe were driving up from Canada or somewhere nearby. But I guarantee there'll probably be like half the people that were initially going to go. So you'll probably get pretty good seats. You know it. VP. Let's go. Yeah, CrowdStrike. Yeah, that was the one. And what's crazy is the last concert I went to was Kid Rock. And he actually ended up not performing, but he ended up getting too faded, flew in late, and then couldn't get out of his plane. So they kept us waiting there for like 3 hours, and then they finally canceled it when he obviously couldn't get out of his plane and coherently come down to perform. So it's been one cancellation after the next, but we're ready to go on Wednesday night. That's why I didn't send out the fit checks. We never even ended up leaving the lake. We just kept the swim trunks on and kept pasting in the sun. That is for sure. VP said the payment processors were down. Yeah, very, very interesting moment. Definitely affected us here in the northern part of the Midwest. But the good news is they coming back. Get this. All right, so Motley Crue already played. So we got Lil Wayne on Wednesday night, and then Thursday night is Shabuzi. Get this, Shabuzi and Machine Gun Kelly. If it was just Shabuzi by itself, I think I would go back to back. Do the Shabuzi on Thursday night, and we would hit Lil Wayne on Wednesday. But I'm not much of an MGK fan. I liked him a little bit more, like, way back in the day. But nonetheless, we in it to win it. Murder in the house. Let's get it. Good to see you, player. Good morning. Happy Monday. We getting the week started. Hopefully getting on the good foot, doing the bad thing. We swinging, we blinging. Dubs coming in a ringing. Going to be a kind of a light morning this morning for some of you guys. Let's go ahead and go on over to the big board. Going to be a quick stream this morning. I just kind of wanted to get caught up with some of the sneaker news from over the weekend, talk a little bit about the rest of the week, what you guys are looking out for this week. And then I also wanted to go over the KITH drop list. We'll go over everything. We're about 14 minutes away from the drop time. So let's go ahead and pop up the first and foremost. We will also go over the Supreme accessories as well for the next season. Of course, we do have the next couple weeks off, both Supreme and Palace. We can save those buckaroos. But the accessory list is looking kind of nice. I got the electric toothbrush on there. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind my tusks getting a little bit more shiny there with that Supreme toothbrush. Yeah, right. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Team USA merch. Of course, these going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Not going to be for everyone, but it is a nice little capsule. They got the old Dream Team logo. There we go. When Team USA was absolutely at its peak. But hopefully they can get back there this year. It was a close one against South Sudan. Sorry, not Angola. South Sudan. Almost got him at the last second. No. Big up, Hunter. We in it to win it. Good morning, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and go through this. We got the leather jacket, all going to be dropping over on KITH. Again, this is going to be part of the KITH Monday program. We also got the leather jacket. This reminds me of an old Bulls jacket I had when I was a kid. It definitely wasn't leather. It was pleather, but I loved it. My favorite jacket. I probably wore it for like 6 years and kept it still. It's still in my closet. But nonetheless, we got the jacket. We got the full length. I'm sure this will be a lot nicer than the jacket I had. But that one is going to be pretty spendy. Then we got the T-shirts. The T-shirts are pretty sweet, too. Got kind of a vintage wash. Then you got the old 95 Dream Team logo there. USA Basketball. Can't beat that. Also got the Navy one. Then you got kind of this recreated T-shirt. As well. I don't love the tag on the bottom. I hate when they put those big tags on the bottom of the T-shirts. But usually with a seam ripper, usually if you take a seam ripper, you can usually rip those tags. Just rip the seams, and then usually those big tags will come off. But yeah, I don't necessarily like those on the front of my T-shirts, especially if we just trying to, get the comfies. Feel that digging into the side, just not very comfortable on a white tee. You know it. There we go, Romney, my boy in the house. Let's get it. Good morning, good morning. We in it to win it, baby. He goes, Travis just announced a concert at my stadium for 10-9. Dude, that's like the perfect time of the year, too, for your neck of the woods, I feel like. Football game, kind of those October football, still the air kind of nice. It wouldn't get too chilly if you went to Giants Stadium. Right? That's where you work? Giants or Bills? The Meadowlands. Yeah, I think that's Giants Stadium. I could be wrong, though. Sounds like a good time. You know it, man. We're going to have to make a show when we make the road trip over there, for sure. You know it. Well, you probably got a lot of choices over there. Because you got, how far is Madison Square Garden away from the Meadowlands? Like within an hour? We got Pink on 10-3 and now Trav 10-9. Damn, they keep that thing booked. Sheesh. Yeah, that'll be a while. Giants and Jets. Oh, so they both play there. Oh, man, so you guys are always busy there. Whether it's a concert or soccer, football. Nice. Going into peak season, too. Peak season. Shit, November, I feel like, would be the best. Then you could go to that Thanksgiving parade in New York. I've always wanted to go to that thing. With the big floats. Yeah. 15 minutes from it on. Nice. Yeah, that would be a good little 2-week vacation right there. Cracking both of those out. Definitely be a lot of fun stuff to do that time of the year. But plus, basketball's kind of starting in October as well. Hell yeah. Go to a football game at the Meadowlands and maybe a basketball, definitely a ball game at the Garden. Or like a Syracuse game would be dope. As well, Syracuse, St. John. Beast. Rutgers. If we're going to stay in the Big Ten. Shit, we're about a month away from football season, though. NCAAs. Who's going to win college this year? I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. Arizona State? Yeah, right. Yeah, we'd be happy if we could at least get just over the mediocrity point. If we could just get that winning record, even if it's only one game ahead of 500, that would probably be good for the Sun Devils this year. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest. We got about 8 minutes till drop time. We got the T-shirts, and then we also got the crew necks going to be dropping. We also have the hooded sweatshirt. We got the quarter. We got the quarter zip right here. This would be like the quarter button. Look at that embroidery, though. That is some craftsmanship right there on the upper, huh? Just some nice embroidery. The hats are even nice. They got the right logo on it, though. I'm digging the old school logo. Hopefully, another gold medal is on the way. I probably, the only thing, I was either going to get, well, first I was going to get the crew neck. But then I was kind of like, maybe I'll get the T-shirt and save a little bit of money. Because just in case the crew neck with all the embroidery, that one might not fit as nice. It looks like the crew neck also is not embroidered. That looks like a screen print. Those get a little stiff, though. You don't want to put the iron directly on the screen print. I've definitely done that before and wound up with half the screen print on the bottom of the iron, which is definitely a buzz killer at the oomph degree. There we go, MP! Let's go. Good morning, good morning. Let's get it. Big salutes going out from the north to the south, east to the west. Let's get them. 7 minutes away from the KITH drop. Going to be kind of a slow morning this morning. Nothing else really going to be going down. We're going to kind of keep it light this morning. Again, we will be over on the KITH app. You can do it either on your phone or you can do it just on your computer, kith.com. We'll get you there. Let's go ahead and pop on over. After the drop, we will be taking a look and getting caught up with all of the latest from around the world in sneakers. We'll also take a look at that Supreme accessory list as well. They do got the scale on there as well. They got the Digi, and that one's going all the way down to the 100th, maybe even the 1,000th. That's just what you need in today's environment. You know it. We're not getting ripped off anymore. We're not getting ripped off anymore. But the white color, I would have probably rather have seen it in red. But the beer koozie, now the stop sign is probably next level. I could definitely swap that one out at the end of the street. And I don't know how long it would take them probably to realize that. But that would be pretty badass for sure. The Titleist balls, all my golfers out there, look like we also got a scalpel. Or for one time when I was in clay class, I freaking cut my finger off with that thing. What are those things called? Like we were cutting through clay. I had a tool just like that that thing right next to the toothbrush. Here, let me go ahead and move on the right side of the screen. We're 5 minutes away from drop time. But yeah, that thing right next to the toothbrush, that thing that looks like a scalpel, we were carving out, little designs in my pottery thing. And I literally cut the end of my finger off. It was just hanging there. And then they had to call the ambulance. I was in, I think, 3rd or 4th grade. Just traumatizing. Just not the first time something like that has happened either. There we go. We got the Primo Crocs. You know it, old school. Pinkies to the ceiling. Good motherfucking morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's go, baby. Grab your favorite beverage. Grab a snack, get comfortable, kick those feet up. It's going to be a banger this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be a short one, but definitely a banger. For all of you guys that still got that titty fat on the, usually, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Let's go ahead and unlock that one. They got the training bra on the bottom. You know it. Not a bad one to keep an extra one at the crib either. Hey, man, maybe that'll save the next hoodie that your side bitch will take. Yep. You know it. Digging these accessories. Man, we're pretty excited. Training bra is on point. You know it. We also got the, what do we call those? The brass knuckles. The brass knucks. Get yourself some protection. Get yourself some protection. It looks like we also got the IKEA shipping boxes. I definitely would not want to send something with a Supreme logo on any box. We saw how that worked out for Nike and their Nike tape. They definitely moved on from that plan. That is for sure. Those brass knucks. The brass knucks and the nunchuck. Yeah, I don't really know what that it looks like a bingo dabber. That thing in the middle, right next to the croc. Looked like a little bingo dabber right there. And then we got, it looks like the ultimate strobe light right there. Almost looks like a blinder you could bring deer hunting. You know it. Very illegal, but some people still do hunt with the spotlight. Logos too bold on these drops for KITH. Nothing. Toned down. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and zoom this one up so we can see it there. Again, we are about 2 minutes away. KITH going to be dropping. Let's go ahead and just move our screen over here. We will go ahead and pop up the KITH app. There we go. They will be at the top of the hour on the KITH Monday program, which if we go, yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one over. All right. If anyone does need the link, so you know where you're at right when we can rip it, I'll go ahead and put that one in there. All right. We got a lot of good merch coming out. Now, don't forget about also, we do have the, we do got the merch drop as well. We got the Futura breakdancing kit. You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff dropping for the Olympics this week. We're just kind of getting started with this KITH drop. Team USA, I think the basketball team going to need our cheers. Pinkies to the ceiling. We're hoping for gold, but we're preparing for the worst. All right, there we go. Just a quick refresher at 10 a.m. Quick refresher at 10 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and go in on my phone. I was going to get the crew neck, but now I think I'm just going to get the t-shirt. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over. Quick refresher there. Give this one a quick check. And then we also, let's see, we got, oh man, the KITH USA spell out on the back. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. This is the all-over star print. Not bad. Let's go ahead and give it a quick refresher there. All right, we are locked and loaded. There we go. Then we also got the, I think that's it. We've went over everything else. The t-shirt to me is the best. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, mine's taking an extra second to upload, so keep on refreshing if it is taking a second. They do got the hoodie, but only in the white colorway. That's going to be on the top row. Everything, they got full-size runs and everything. You shouldn't have a problem with any of it. How much is the t-shirt? $70? Damn. Come on now. That's how much I paid for the hoodie. That's how much I paid for the SB hoodie. What are we doing here? I do like the KITH t-shirts, though. They are very nice as far as material is concerned. All right. Yeah, that's the only thing I think I needed. How much are the crew necks? $175. Yeah, I'd rather have the t-shirt for $70, personally. I do like this, though. Fuck. I do like this. But yeah, I'll probably just get the t-shirt. I don't know. What's the jacket looking like? Yeah, that's a pass on that. We got the hoodie with the USA hit on the back. I honestly probably rather have the SB hoodie that I got for $65. on that one. I'd much rather have the print like on the crew neck, like on the front. And then we also got the sweats. Again, I wish they would have had a little bit wider hems on the old school. I saw that. Old school goes, leave that Supreme logo in print on someone's forehead. Oh, man. Shit. You might almost want to take one in the forehead if they're going to brand you like that, huh? You're going to be like a fucking heifer and get branded. But instead of the hot brand, you're just going to get a knuck right to the forehead. Yeah, very interesting. That is cool, though, I got to say. I want to cop the knuckles. All right. The cool shorts. They had a much better pair of shorts, guys. They definitely had a better pair of shorts that we saw on the drop list. If you don't believe me, let me show you real quick. I thought they were much better. They were like a cream color. They had the stars on the side. I'm trying to think. Did they have them up over here? I don't know. Maybe they didn't have them over here. I think it was on a different post. It might have been on Hype. But they had a pretty sweet pair of shorts that I saw earlier in the week. Yeah, these ones. I kind of like those. So, yeah, I have a few in mind. Oh, man, the old donkey punch. Imagine having the moose nugs for the donkey punch. Just brand each. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on. Yeah, the jersey didn't drop either. The shoot-around jersey. That one was kind of dope, too. It reminded me of those champion jerseys back in the day. That Atlanta 96 t-shirt. Yeah, it was all right as well. Kind of bringing some nostalgia back from the 96 Olymps. Hell yeah. But 1992 Dream Team. There's been a lot of talk, I think, hyping this one up too much, but we'll have to see. I'm going to be so mad if we lose. Oh, man. That one's going to hurt. Not as bad, though, as when they, the last team that they put together, where they lost, I don't know how many games they ended up losing. I think, where they took, fourth place in was it the FIBAs? Dude, that hurt the heart a little bit. Not used to that. Not used to that. All right, let's see what else. But I definitely think, I don't think LeBron should be starting at all. If we want to go down to schemics, and Ant should be playing over him. I mean their starting lineup. I would say, I would just have it a little bit different. I would definitely Ant would be my number one player on the court. Joel, I would also have in my top five. I mean, he's not playing very good. So I would probably have him come in off the bench until he gets in basketball shape, which probably will take about a week or two for that to happen. But yeah, especially if I'm down to my last second shot, I'm giving that one to the young guns. Definitely. Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards. I mean, they should all be the top five, in my opinion. I think Steph should come off the bench, KD and LeBron James. But that's just my opinion. There's a lot of good young talent on there. But we'll see. It could cost them a game. But I hope it doesn't. I hope we blow out teams But just by the look of that South Sudan game, man, that was tough to watch. Fuck. Just the defense was just so lazy. I couldn't believe it. Like just the closing out, getting to their player. And it wasn't just one player, two player. I mean, it was pretty much up and down like the whole team, especially in the first half. But hopefully they can turn it around and get us gold. We deserve it. No, I'm just kidding. Hell yeah. Oh, no. VP goes, Paris has a poop problem in their water. Hope they cleaned it all up for those water events. It would be like athletic swimming in the Hudson River in New York or the LA River in LA. Oh, man. I think they kind of did that when they were in the Brazil Olympics, when they were building that swim area. I know there were a lot of stories about that water being contaminated as well. Yeah. Definitely have to hire a couple pooper scoopers. The old poop skimmer, I get one of those water skimmers, I suppose. Carne asada in the house. My man, what's up, Dead Stock? Gang, gang. What's goody, my boy? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. I tell you what, I feel like I've been in water similar to that. I've definitely tried surfing like right where in Santa Monica, like right where the LA, I mean, this was like quite a while ago, maybe. But it definitely was dirty at the time because the water was kind of green and I didn't know anything. I didn't even know the LA River was there. This was my first time in California, I thought this was all untouched ocean, just all to myself. But goddamn it, I got sick. I got pink eye. I got a strep throat. The next day, I just woke up. My whole vacation was ruined. Just a mess, unfortunately. But yeah, there was something in that water where we were that time. And again, I wasn't a very good surfer at the time, so I drank a lot of that water at the time. I mean, I was drinking everything. First time I was ever in the ocean too, so that the salt water was kind of new to me. So we probably had a little bit more than we would have liked to swallow. I mean, it was just germ phobe right there. Hell yeah. VP Fox made a video called "Can Paris Fix Its Poop Problem for the Olympics" on YouTube. Interesting video. That sounds that way. Holy cow. Yeah, the athletes probably just need to put one of those snorkels in the mouth. Definitely rinse off when you get out. For sure. Do people even swim in that redder? That's straight to toe in the house. Big up straight. Good morning, fam. Let's get it. Happy Monday. Everyone rocking with us this morning. We just kind of been keeping it kind of light this morning, of course, over on the KITH app. They do have the most recent drop. Let's go ahead and give it a quick refresh. Some of the stuff is already sold out. All of pretty much the good stuff is sold out. We got the t-shirt. We got the crew neck. Again, the crew neck was probably my favorite. I just wasn't loving the retail price on it for myself. So we just went with the tee. But yeah, they are also sold out of the KITH for USA Dream Team. If you do want any of this merch, I would definitely get in there sooner than later. As things are starting to get a little picked over. Both the hoodies gone. Yeah, both the white and the gray. The sweatpants gone. The crew neck's gone. It went pretty quick. People out getting their Team USA gear on. That's what I like to see, baby. I got mine coming, I think, today or tomorrow. We got the SB and then the jersey. You know it. We're going to be cheering along. Hopefully. Cheering them on to victory, baby. Shit, we got what? The Olympics? Then we got World Cup? Oh boy, love Fiesta. We're going to definitely be partying. Hunter goes, I was thinking of swapping the one at the end of my street whenever I'm hanging in my garage, just so I can keep an eye on it. for when someone bastard tries to fuck with it. That'd be funny. Oh, man. Yeah, I've seen videos of those where they put like different signs in the lawn, and then they had like their door cam, and then I've seen one where they put like where it shocked them, and they made the sign like with electricity, and then when people would come and try to take it, they would just get shocked. It's kind of funny to watch. There's also a good video where they have a bike where they let people steal it, and then on the seat they put like, I don't know, just a ton of voltage. I don't know how strong of a volt it is. Oh, but as soon as they hit it, they usually just jump off the bike. It's hilarious. Yeah. You know it. HD, what's happening, fam? Happy Monday. You know it. Loving the energy. Good to see you guys. Hot box in the chat. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Happy Monday to the Mac Attack crew. You know it. We in it to win it. We getting started, hopefully. We getting started early this week. Getting on the good foot, doing the bad thing. We had the Lil Wayne concert get canceled on Saturday night, so, we're readjusting our energy. The good news is we don't have to work at all on Wednesday night. So no bartending. We're taking it right to the concert. Hell yeah. Carne asada at this point with KITH. If it's not a BOGO, I don't want it, but I do like their show. Yeah. Yeah, they do have some good, definitely some good collabs. For sure. I usually like the Nike KITH collab as well. I've definitely gotten a couple things from that collection over the years. But I did like how they used the old school logos. I did appreciate that as well. I feel like in the 90s, like when they first had the original Dream Team, I feel like I didn't get enough of the gear. I did have Michael Jordan's jersey, though. I think I ended up getting a couple other ones, too, when they went on sale over the years. But I didn't wear them that much then. Because I at the time, I was a little kid. I wanted the regular Michael Bowles Jordan jersey. And my parents would never, spend the money and give me like the real Jordan jersey. So I would always get like these. I would get like the Chris Mullin. I remember I had a Chris Mullin Team USA jersey, and all I wanted was a Jordan one. But those ones weren't going to be on sale because everyone bought like the Jordan and Pippen one. But yeah, I got the Chris Mullin one just on clearance. Just didn't want to wear it anywhere. For sure. But I tell you what, I'm not talking shit about Chris Mullin either. Probably my favorite, it might be my top two team on NBA Jam history. We got the Mullin Tim Hardaway combo. I tell you what, that was a big 1-2 bang. I think you could also use a C-Web Chris Mullin. I tell you what, I could put some points down with those two. Not like I could with Muggsy and Larry Johnson, Grandmama Johnson. Or Deadlift Shrimp and Sean Kemp were those were a pretty big nightmare as well. Yeah, one of the best games ever. NBA Jam. All right, what else we got going on? The Looney Tunes Space Jam jersey. That one was pretty dope. For sure. All the Looney Tunes gear. I was a much more of a fan of the Mars guy. But yeah, back in the day too, they had a lot of the Looney Tunes shorts. They had a lot of the characters from the Looney Tunes. They had a lot of them in their commercials. I remember having a shirt too, yeah, with that Mars guy on it, with Jordan on it, Bugs Bunny on it. It was like a full print in the front and the back. They had some wild prints back in the day, for sure. Especially in the 90s. I mean, this is it right here. This is like peak 90s. I mean, there's nothing more 90s than this crew neck right here with the full-on, full screen print on the front. I mean, you would even see, I remember a Patriots hoodie I had. I didn't really like the Patriots. It's just my parents would buy me anything that was on sale. So I kind of got the bottom of the barrel. But I remember I had a Patriots crew neck just like this. the collar was like red and this thing was hideous. The collar was like red and blue, and then it had a Patriot spell out, and it fucking started at the one sleeve, and it was a PATR, and it came all the way across to the other sleeve, and it was all like embroidered, and it was like a different material. I mean, the craftsmanship on it was A1 Steaks Out, but that thing was so ugly. Like, you couldn't even barely bend the arms because you had all the, like, the screen print on them. So, they were pretty wild. Check out Curry Splash Shoes. They are NBA Jam inspired? No way. Let's go on over to the big board. I think we got Guppy the puppy in the house. Let's go ahead and pop our screen on over. I think Guppy's down here. There he is. My man. All right. NBA Jam. All right. What did Will say? Curry Splash Shoes. All right. We also got, again, another colorway of the Stussy LD1000. It looks like we are going to get a few different colorways of this one. We already looked at that caramel and pink colorway as well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm popping up the Curry Splash Shoes right now. We got the Hover Smash. I got the Splash 24. All right, let's see if you guys see him in here. All right, I'm going to screen. I put Curry Splash Shoes. I don't know if I'm looking at the right one. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, those, dude, if these were low tops, they'd be way better, but these kind of look like the Nikola Jokic. Yeah, those are wild, though. Yeah, I wish it would be sweeter if they were on low top, but is that the Curry? Is that the Curry one? Damn, I didn't have Steph Curry though when I played NBA Jam. I'm telling you, the Warriors team, I believe, was Chris Mullin and Timmy Hardaway back in the day. Carne Asada said, I never knew those existed. Me either. Yeah. It would be sweet if they did another collaboration like this. But did it on one of his newer silhouettes. I would think I would be much more of a fan of it for sure. But yeah, interesting. And the Currys are pretty expensive. I mean, not all of them are lookers, but for the most part, the performance is definitely there. I really like the Curry 11s. The Curry oh shit, they are the low tops. All right, let me. I'm only seeing them in high right now, so let me go back. I'm guessing it's this one. Do they got like two other colorways? Yeah. Because I'm seeing two of them right there. Yeah. So we got these ones, but none of them really look as good as the high tops. I like the flames on those bad boys. Carne Asada said NBA Jam for Game Boy 2001. Dude, still the best game. That's a good game for sure. I remember I think the last time I played it was like on Sega. I think I had it for Sega Genesis. I think when I really got into it was my Sega years. I know they have made a couple remakes in years prior, but that's when I really got into it way back in the day. Hell yeah. Yeah, interesting looking colorway there on the Curry model. Let's see what else do we have. Yeah, and then the Yeah, just to take a closer look at the low top right there. Very interesting. Let's go on over to something I wanted to talk about really quick this morning. I mean, there's a few things we're going to kind of go through. Let's go first and foremost. This one is not going to be dropping, but I love the colorway. We got a handmade custom New Balance 990 V4. I would love a 990 V4 in this colorway. You wouldn't even have to use the same materials. Like, I don't like this picture of them, but I like the colors. I like the mesh up of colors. I don't like the material. I do not like that, whatever that tan material is. It looks like kind of like a coconut shell, or maybe not coconut shell, but I don't know. What does that look like? Like acorn skin? Something I'm not loving. The texture. Then we got another hot step 2. Of course, Drizzy been taking the L's as of late. The first L started coming out with his first silhouette. And then, of course, the Kendrick beef. Now we have moved past that onto the hot step 2, and things just aren't getting better for Drizzy out in the streets. But nonetheless, we always hoping for a comeback. We always cheering for a comeback. Next, we got the Wizard of Oz Nike SB. What do you guys think of these? You know it, we're not in Kansas anymore. Where's my little dog Toto? And the acorn skin, yeah. The acorns. Or that kind of reminds me of like the ostrich. You know, kind of some ostrich skin there. The dark grooves in that bad boy, but I'm kind of digging them. Not. Next, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Now, I mean, okay, so we got Dorothy's shoes. All right, I have a little bit of a problem. But we can't, we can't see these very great, but hopefully the top of them is rhinestone like those. They definitely got to have that sparkle somewhere. It would be really dope if the outer layer peeled off and the under layer had like what would we call those, sequins or not rhinestones, because they're shiny like a rhinestone, like sequins. But hopefully that has them somewhere, whether it's on the toe or if they have them underneath the layer. Wouldn't be bad if you wore out the overlays and then underneath you got that sequence material. Hopefully the toes have that sequence material on them, and then maybe some of the sequence material starting to poke out like from the swoosh, and then you see where the dark color is there. Again, I'm hoping the toe has sequence like this, because I feel like if they're going to be Dorothy's shoes, they got to have the similar materials. Hey, no place like home. A rhinestone cowboy. Straight to toe. Exactly. Even if they're a little too bling bling, maybe for your liking. I mean, I feel like if they got to be Dorothy's slipper, they got to have some of that sequence in them. Maybe not necessarily a pair we'd wear, but definitely we'd want one for the collection. For sure. Yeah. Kansas deserves a sneakers pass for this. Yeah, they do, for sure. You know it. Dude, that would be so dope if they did. Oh, man. Could you imagine going down the Wizard of Oz rabbit hole? Dude, what about the Scarecrow SBs? Dude. Oh, man, those could be so dope. Oh, and then the lion, I would make him look like the cactus plant flea markets. I would make him look like what was it called? The fucking, the really furry ones. I think the Air Flea 2s. Let's go for the Flea 2. No, those are the ones I got. No, the really hairy ones. These ones, the Flea ones. I would want mine to be lion fur on the upper. We would need the lion fur up there. So we would have like a caramel fur. And then we would have a big heart somewhere on them. We'd have this big embroidered heart where if you would chop off some of the hair, you could eventually see the heart a little bit more, but I would have that hidden somewhere on him. And we need a Wicked Witch of the West. Definitely need a Wicked Witch. And then the Tin Mans, I mean, you could probably just use the Clot Dunk Highs for the Tin Mans and just call it a day. Yeah, and then the Oompa Loompas. The Oompa Loompas, can't forget about those guys. High school colors. I've always had a thing for red since. LOL. It's an interesting color, red, too. I definitely just hope they put the right materials on that bad boy. I hope we get what we deserve. And that's a banger. Also, guys, as you guys know, the Olympics, the SB Safari or the SB Olympics, going to be right around the corner as well. I wanted to talk about a couple of the other shoes going to be dropping with this one. We also have a Janoski. We have a Problem Solver. And then we got the Blazer. We also have an Ashad Wear Max. That is pretty sweet as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. The Janoski might be the best looking. I don't know. This Safari print really, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Even on the Air Max DN, the Safari print doesn't look bad. But I gotta say, these Janoskis, man, this might be the freshest pair of Janoskis that I've seen in a long time. But another banger, let's go to look at the Ashad Wear Max. And in case you haven't gotten a Wear Max yet, I mean, we got a really good collaboration coming. Verde is doing a collab, of course. We also got an SB coming up, but this one not looking too bad on top of the Wear Max either. I've been kind of digging that one. And then also the Blazer doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I'm kind of a nifty 50 in between these ones. I think the Janoskis might be my favorite. Rami says, I said yesterday they should have done the Scarecrow and Witch. For hell, that would have been sweet. Dude, the Scarecrow, I would be all for. Carne asada, the Olympic SB Dunks under 200 in some sizes on StockX. Nice. Yeah, you can get some pretty good deals out there. I think my size might even be less than that. I think my size was under 150. Yeah, the reverse Atmos. Or like a new colorway of the Supreme SB as well. Hell yeah. Straight to Toast said those are pretty clean. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I would be all up for the Wizard of Oz pack. Dude, that would be so cool. Oh, man, they could package those so dope as well. It would be sweet if they could get a triple collab and do like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Wizard of Oz, and then maybe incorporate the soundtrack into it. So when you open up the box, you would start hearing the Dark Side of the Moon, which you could also watch with the movie and like kind of like on the album. Would be pretty dope if they really put the whole package together. That would be pretty sweet. Rami said I own the Tin Man SB Dunk Highs. What are those? I don't know if those are coming. Are those the... See, I have the Clot Dunk Highs, which I feel like look like a Tin Man. The unofficial collaboration, if you want to save a lot of money. I mean, these are going for like $5 basically. But yeah, let's look at the Tin Man SBs. I don't know if I remember these. The Tin Man. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Guppy's hungry. Hi, bud. Hey, bud, you hungry? You know it. Oh, the Tin Man. There we go. The black and the silver. Oh, yeah. We need an official collab on that one, though. Yeah. Dude, Totos would be the best. Yo, Totos. The Totos would almost be as good as the Lions. Because I'm telling you, on the Lion pair, I'm putting that real long fur on them, like on the Cactus plant fleas. Old school. The Raiders colorway. Oh, man. It's pigskin season. Yeah, old school. Go get a pair of those. No kidding, dude. The Totos, man. What are we doing for the Totos? Oh, man. We'd have to put... Yeah, we'd have to definitely put kind of a curly, fuzzy hair on it. I would put more like a teddy bear, feeling, because I would give the lions the long, fluffy hair. Dude, that is crazy. This is part of the pack with the Dorothys. I think I remember the Dorothys. The Tin Man. Let's see if the Dorothys are pulled up here. The high humidity. The Dorothy. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. These ones are like perfect Dorothys right here, huh? Dude, those ones I kind of want, actually. Those are sweet. I think this is the first time I've ever seen it. Dude, they got like they look like the lobsters. Don't they? They got the plaid in the inside. I mean, it's not as thick as the lobsters. It's a little bit of a smaller plaid than the orange or any of the lobsters. Let's pull those up. That's wild. Yeah, let's go the lobster butter. Oh, we spelled that wrong. But yeah, the concept, I mean, any of these. They got just the platinum is a little bit thicker. Dude, that Dorothy one is fire. Rami, he goes, it has a yellow brick road on the end. Dude, that one is so sick. I just like the look of it, The materials look nifty-50, but yeah, especially with yellow insoles. Dude. Just like the Raiders, no heart. Hell yeah. Oh, man, football season's coming up. Trash talking has started, baby. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have a bunch. There's going to be a lot of talk, but I'm not going to have a lot of substance behind my talk. Because we might be looking at, we're going to probably have the worst record next year. For sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, but maybe the Vikings can get stuff slightly turned around. But, that might be a stretch. Even hoping for that as well. It's going to be a pretty rough year for the football for my teams. You know it. Yeah, I'm going to have to get those ones. When did these ones drop? The Dorothys? In 2015, so it's not too old. It's definitely not too old. Yeah, we were going to have... I'm not going to lie. I do like the old Dorothys probably better than these. I mean, it just depends with the materials. Like, I hope it looks like on the toe. I mean, just to be fair, it does look like on the toe. It is that shiny sequence. Because it definitely is a different material on the toe. I kind of wish they would have done it on the whole shoe, though, and just had that shoe wear away to the sequence. But it's probably going to be one of those that'll look a lot better when you get them in hand. At least my opinion. Bulldog owns the Dorothy. Well, god dang it, we got to get him over here. I got to remind him so I can see a pair next time. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Nah, Patriots still got that title. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm all for the Wizard of Oz pack. That actually gets me pretty excited. Because we had a really good SP season last holiday season. I mean, the Powerpuff Girls were great. Right before that, we had the April skateboards. I mean, it was a really good ending to our peak season last year. And we almost there again. We tiptoeing right into the pre-flossing season. which is kind of our pregame to get us going, get us ready for that main stretch into the holidays. We're going to be excited for it. You know, it might be a Wizard of Oz kind of winter. Guppy was rooting for the Totos as well. He was hoping he was going to hit on one of those Toto collabs. All right, what else do we got? Again, just right around the corner, just to talk about a couple things. These ones are expected to release on my birthday. We got the birthday release of not my favorite SB, that's for sure. But it would make sense why this one would drop on my birthday if there ever was an SB that was going to drop on my birthday. I guess this one would be the right theme. But nonetheless, we got the There skateboards, Nike SB, this one, and we got a pretty good August for SBs. We got the There skateboards. We also have the Alexis Sablone Nike SBs, which are my favorite. These ones, I'm definitely going to pick up for retail. If I don't get them, it is what it is. We're not going to go too hard in the paint, but the next ones that drop, yeah, we want those ones. We probably only want one pair more than the Alexis Sablone. That's going to be the Verde ones. Verde, Alexis Sablone, and the Dorothy's. We're going to come and knocking for the Dorothy's. You know it. I'm right around the Kansas area. You can't say Kansas without saying North Dakota. Well, no, not really. I lied about that. But, I mean, same neck of the woods. They're both equally as desolate. Mine might even be more desolate, for sure. Kicks and Sunset says Wizard of Oz will probably be patent leather on the toe box for the shine. I would be all for that. I'm not a big patent leather on the toe fan, though, because of the creasing. I hope they use a sequence material, which kind of sounds a little... Yeah, it sounds a little fluffy, but I'd probably rather have the sequence material. I think it would look a little bit better and maybe not show the creasing as much. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Big up Kicks and Sunsets. Good morning. Big up. Happy Monday. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys rocking with us, coming in, saying hello. Kind of a low-key morning. We just did have that KITH drop this morning. It did sell out pretty quickly, but I feel like most people that did want an item, most of them were able to get in and purchase that. It was a little bit expensive if you just were going to grab a t-shirt or something. So we also have the Victor Nike Air Force One. I like these. I don't know if I need any more white-on-white Air Force Ones, but this looks kind of like Guppy the Puppy. And, we got the Utopia ones. If we bought the Utopia ones and if they're the same price, we'll definitely buy these. If they're in between, under 150, we'll definitely cop those. Yeah, we're just kind of increasing our Air Force One collection. We got the Supreme ones. We got the Utopia ones. We got just regular ones. And I feel like if I get these, I can get rid of my regular ones. Because then we got, I feel like, enough collabs to kind of get us through the whole weekly rotation if we did want to go all white. But I like the way we're sitting. I mean, the most white Air Force ones I've probably had ever in my collection that were dead stock. So I like the way we're rolling. I just like the way that looks, too. There's something about that. I don't know. Call me crazy, but when they put a nice logo or image on the shoe and it's a collab, I mean, I just like it. Especially when they keep it super simple. Like on the Air Force One, there's just something about just keeping it all white, not doing any crazy colors and just putting, the only color in the either logo or in the laces. For sure. What do you guys think about the Victor Air Force One? Lito goes, hit that thumb button, give it a big booty smack, give it a slight tap on your way in and smack that notification button. Slap that bell and sub if you're not subbed yet. My boy, appreciate you guys. Couldn't have said it better myself. We in it to win it. Kind of a slow morning this morning. We're kind of getting through on a Monday stream. We did have the KITH drop this morning. We're getting caught up right now, of course, on Saturday. We also have the Bape Vans collaboration. If anyone is looking to cop either one of those. More recently, we did have the Tekken 8 Foamposite. Actually, I like this colorway. We did have some people end up, what was it, a sneaker stash? They did drop a few sizes of the black colorway, which is an all right colorway. I feel like the box and everything with this one is actually better than the colorway. But if you were going to get one to wear, I would definitely get this white one. I just kind of feeling the colorway, the Jin Kazama colorway. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. But again, a pretty sweet collaboration. If you do like the Foamposite, again, they just did recently drop over on Nike Sneakers app for this darker colorway. The box, I think the box and the like the logos on the tongue are actually better than the colorway on that one. And of course, it's also going to be coming in that white colorway as well. All right, and then we were just talking about this a little bit earlier. Peggy Goo, DJ Peggy Goo, and Verde have, it looks like, a little collaboration. They'll probably do a pop-up or something. This one going to be dropping on tomorrow, the 23rd. It does have the regular Verde cartoon figures there as well. All right, and I believe that's it there. Do we got, yeah, Lacoste. It looks like they are dropping their new spring collection as well. And then we do got an A6 Gel Light. These ones going to be dropping next Monday. Not a bad colorway. Looks like a soul colorway. This one called the Trico 2024. But I've definitely been digging what A6 has been doing lately. Also, we do got the Pokemon Crocs pack. That one is also dropping soon. But even sooner, this next week, we do got the Gundam Crocs pack. That is going to be dropping tomorrow. For all my Gundam fans. Don't they have that one song? What's that one song? Or no, this might not. Oh, yeah. This is the one. It's not Gundam style. I always thought this song. Dude, you're going to think I'm really dumb. Which I am. But I always thought this song was for the Gundam Transformer. Let me go ahead and play this for you. So you don't think I'm crazy. I thought this was actually called the Gundam style. But it's called Gangnam style. Yeah, one more time. All right, we're going to go to where they're actually singing. But yeah, doesn't relate to the Crocs at all. But nonetheless, very similar name. The Gangnam Style. Yeah. Hell yeah. We in it to win it, VP. There's no place like home. You know it. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, they could have a really fun promo for the Dorothy. For the Dorothys, for sure. Then also, we got the Ame Leondor Clarks. Dude, the materials on this Wallaby have been looking crazy. But they originally partnered in 2020. It looks like they got some new stuff coming your guys' way as well here in 2024. But the materials on those are pretty nice, if you ask me. Then we've talked a little bit about the Supreme accessories for Supreme Fall Winter 2024. Again, we got still a couple weeks before we get our first drop for the Fall/Winter 2024 section. We all here for it. You know, we got brass knuckles. We got the magnifying glass. In case you want to solve some mysteries, you know it. Also, we got the golf balls. If you guys are trying to get your golf game on, I know it's halfway through the summer. But we also got the scalpel. We got the toothbrush. We got the koozie. Dude, that beer koozie's number one for me. I'm sorry. Beer koozie and stop sign. We also got the Crocs, which it doesn't look like they did too much to those ones. They almost look like a collaboration from Target. Then we also got the strobe light, and we also got the jump castle. Dude, that thing might be the sweetest. We definitely need that in the yard, I feel like. Yeah, OPA Gangnam Style. That thrust pop is crazy. Yeah, for sure. You know it. Big up DH Baller in the house. Hunter goes Charizard and Gengar. Convert hard. I might get Jiggy Puff. Not feeling the Snorlax. Dude, the Charzies are the best, I think. Yeah, the Charzies are pretty fire. That's probably the best card I've ever gotten to, is the Charzies. Yeah, I don't know if we got, do we got another picture of the Charzies? Yeah, let's go look at all four of them. Oh, let's see. We got the Charzy. I think it was 3. Oh, there they are. Yeah, third one. Yeah, I got to go with the Charzies. Definitely well, I like this. You don't like this one? Well, yeah, the Snorlax. I like the pink one. The cream and pink one. What's this guy's name? He looks like Kirby. Remember that little dude, Kirby? Yeah. You know it. I might need that scale, though. Hell yeah. You know, we got to keep that precision. We got to keep those, we got to keep it way down to the thousandth. That's going to be like the number one. I feel like at least you can multi-use that. You probably get the most use out of the scale when it comes to the Supreme Collection, I would say. And that one, you know, is going to go down to the, what is it, a Evercrest? Yeah, that one's going to at least the 100th. Probably the 1,000th. That's a good one. You know it. Can weigh all your products on there, not just not just the lettuce. But Ellie, my boy, in the house, Mo. Deuces to the ceiling. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Good to see you guys. Happy Monday. Just kind of a light one this morning. You know it. Yeah. Jigglypuff can't rock. I think maybe Snorlax. The Gengar. The Gengar. Gang. Yeah. Those ones are pretty. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't think there's a terrible one. You know? Yeah. Gengar is the purple one. Who's the little pink one? Kirby? Kirby. You know it. I can weigh my wallet after buying Supreme. No kidding. No kidding. I can weigh my new filet mignon. Dude, I just bought a quarter of me and my sister split a half cow. So they butcher a local butchery, butchered a half cow, and they cut my rib steaks like super thin, and there was tons of fat in them. Was not happy. I was not happy. I was pretty pissed. I don't know why I've never had a steak cut that thin, even a rib steak. Hopefully the New York, the strip and the sirloins aren't like that. Woo. Mo said, did anyone purchase from KITH? I got a t-shirt. I ended up getting a t-shirt, but I didn't cop anything else. Yeah, it sold out pretty quick, though. It did sell out pretty quick. There were a couple things that didn't sell out. Let's go on over to the KITH site. The crew necks. Yeah, I think everything. Well, there's still extra small and small left in the t-shirt, but that definitely wasn't an item I was looking at copping. And then they do have the couple sizes left in the hats as well, but pretty much everything else sold out. They do got the quarter crew over there as well. But in my opinion, the best items were the crew necks, the t-shirt, and the hoodie. But yeah, they got rid of most of that pretty quickly. All right, what else we got going on? I think that is going to about do it. We kind of wanted to keep it light this morning. Going to be headed out. We did get our Lil Wayne concert canceled on Saturday night, unfortunately. They did reschedule it for Wednesday night, so we got that midweek hump day concert, which should get pretty litty. I'm guessing it'll probably be half as packed. Definitely a good night to see a concert. Hopefully the weather stays nice. Lito said at pass, most kind of expensive. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. Yeah, me too. Yeah, the prices were a little. I thought the t-shirts would have been about $15 cheaper, but I feel like it's one that'll kind of like it'll be more of a timeless look because it's got the old USA basketball logo on it. The tee I got was this one. I didn't know it had the back hit on it. I did not know it had the KITH USA on the back, but we copped this. And then, yeah, on the back, it has that. I kind of like it, though. It's got kind of that vintage look. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the Nike SB hoodie that I got, either that one or the jersey I got. I think I'm going to end up giving to my nephew because I didn't end up getting his size. So he'll be able to fit in to that hoodie probably next year. He's a pretty big boy. He just set the new state record in North Dakota. Last weekend at the state swimming championships, my little nephew set a record that lasted since like 1970. He's taken after Uncle. No, just kidding. Yeah, you must not have gotten anything then, none of Uncle's. Yeah, none of Uncle's talents, unfortunately. Must have all got Sister Callie's. There we go, summer in the house. Let's go. We making a little noise. We clearing out the dust, baby. Let's go. Good to see you. Glad you guys could be here. Happy Monday. Been kind of a late morning. Lito goes, how's the concert this weekend? Lito, yeah, did Motley Crue play? Yeah, Motley Crue played, but I couldn't get the night off. I had to bartend on Friday night. And then, actually, I had to do a double on Friday night, but we had a basketball game, and I had to close that night. But Saturday night, the Lil Wayne concert got canceled. So I ended up staying at the lake because we ended up finding out, like, in the afternoon, probably 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I just ended up staying at the lake on Saturday night, and then it got rescheduled to Wednesday. So, hey, man, we going to go rip it on Wednesday, baby. There we go. Sauce. There we go. Are you going to do the Supreme tier list today or another day, Hunter? I will do that another day. I'll definitely do that once we get probably either the full drop list when they put, like, you know, this year's collaborations out, or when the lookbook comes out, or I'll do it week 1 or a mixture of the two for sure. But yeah, once they get a little bit more stuff put out there, but we could probably do one for the accessories as well. But yeah, we'll probably do that a little bit later this week, if not into the weekend. You know it. We in it to win it. Hell yeah. Yeah, tier list going to be coming back. We got a couple weeks. For those, of course, we're going to be doing the weekly tier list. That'll be a kind of our weekly showcase. Maybe Palace will start hitting too. so we can do a weekly Palace drop list. But we'll see. They will be, looks like, working with Nike in 2025, so we got a little bit of time. But it should be interesting. It should be interesting, especially with Supreme's new acquisition. Hopefully we'll see them working with some new brand. We probably won't see them this next season, but you give it probably, I would say, a half of a year for them to buy out there, and we should see some new collaborations, some new companies, new brands working together as well. Being they just got to, we probably won't see as many North Face collaborations, etc. All the collaborations that happened because of the umbrella that they were under. We might not see as many of those. That's like Vans, North Face, just to name a couple that it seems like we see a lot of collaborations. So it's going to be sweet. I'm pretty excited. I always like, new collaborations. I always like to see Supreme collaborating with different brands. Got a little stagnant, seeing, it seemed like that North Face collab started getting a little stagnant. Even the Nike ones, seem to kind of gotten that way, but hopefully we'll see some, Ray-Ban collab, Oakley. An Oakley collab will be interesting. We'll have to see. Spotsy said all the SPs suck until the Cinnamons come out. A lot of the Jordans until the Bread 3s. All the other brands, everything sucks except for Supreme. For real. It's going to be interesting. I think you'll get surprised, though. I think there'll definitely be a couple sleepers that we might not be talking about right now, but could definitely be pretty sweet collabs as well. Lito said, did Motley Crue play? Motley Crue did play. Yeah, I did not go, though. Unfortunately. I did want to go. I tried to switch my shift 100 times, but unfortunately, we couldn't get out of that one. Hell yeah. All right. Other than that, I think that is going to wrap it up for today. Unless anyone else has anything else they wanted to add or talk about. Just to take a quick look again at the drop list. Some of the highlights this week, of course, are going to be the Safari Nike SB. We also got the Janoski Olympic Nike SB going to be dropping. They also got an Ashad Wear. Now, are they going to drop those all this week? My guess would be that the skate shop should start getting those in. But I haven't seen anything saying that they're all going to be dropping on like the exact same day, for instance. We'll definitely keep you guys posted with that one. As well, if we hear any more information, you guys will hear it here first. As well, also taking a look. But of course, we do got the Crocs dropping tomorrow. As well, the Gundam Crocs. Also tomorrow, we got the Jordan 39 Soul going to be dropping. The Jacquemus Air Max 186 is also dropping tomorrow. That's going to kind of lead us into the rest of the week. The 24th, we got the Nike SB Olympic Pack dropping. We also have another colorway of the Nike Jam dropping. The Nike Air Max Safari is going to be dropping on the 24th. The Nike SB, the Problem Solver Olympic Pack, also dropping on the 24th. We got the Zoom Cut 3 dropping. Also, they're all going to have that same Safari print. We also got the Nike GT Hustle, the Air Max DN, all going to have that Safari print as well. Again, the Problem Solver, the Nike SB. We also have the Janoski going to be dropping on the 24th as well. We got the Crocs Soleil Bembury going to be dropping on Thursday. We got a couple Asics dropping. We also got the Futura Nike Jam. That one is going to be dropping on Friday as well. And then as we head into the weekend, we got the Bape Vans. We also got a couple Dunks going to be dropping. We got, the SB Olympics going to be dropping on Saturday as well. And that is about it. Of course, we could get some stuff that might surprise us. We'll definitely keep those notifications on. Shockers up in case we get any reshocks or shock drops. You know you guys will hear it here first. Hell yeah. All right. What else? What else we got? I think that is going to be about it. And then, yeah, we'll definitely play the rest of the year or rest of the week by ear. Tomorrow, I'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord. If we do a stream tomorrow, again, we do got the Jordan 39. It's going to be dropping tomorrow. Probably a lot of people going to be passing. But nonetheless, I'll let you guys know in the Discord if we do a stream tomorrow. I'll definitely put that in there about a half hour or so before we do go live. Yeah, Jordan 4s. Yeah, Jordan 4 wet cements. Thank you, VP. Yes. Yeah, the Jordan 4 wet cements. Hell yeah, you guys are funny. Also going to be dropping over the weekend as well. And those are looking pretty limited. Those ones looking pretty limited. Heck yeah. But we will be back again, guys. Thank you so damn much for joining us. Have a good start to your week. Love you all. No drama, just commas. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you guys later. Peace, peace.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go up.
Hey, gang shit, bad shit, nigga, squad close.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy for a price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found my flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, yeah. On to the next, play no dwelling in the past, yeah. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you, pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the king and he know how to win. He come to your team and he do it again. Rain to sleep, when the sun is at its peak. Gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete. Capiche? Keep moving. I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it. The fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it. Ain't never lacking it, so what I'm packing, he taking it, he magnifying it.
They say you ain't bout it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Ayy, I got the drive to bust the truck, the gas is stuck. I ain't the one to rely on the luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's faith that's in the reps, ain't no regrets, I do too much. It ain't me if you saying I stunt. He calling the place and I do what he want. This ain't a front, glory to G-O-D. It's what you could do with a mustard seed. It's what you could do when you start to believe. Take fear and you cast it inside of the sea. 100% out of me, cause he gave it all on the T when he let it bleed. So what is you saying to me? You just insecure about the love that turned me to a beast. I take a step and I ain't turning back. He made me first cause I know that I'm last. I ain't got time for no thing in the past. Learn from it first and then I react. Hands off me, don't hold me. Get it jumping like a trampoline. All truth, ain't no trolling. We in good hands, no folding.
They say you ain't bout it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.